Also, what's been happening in the MDC is a bit of a battle at the top of the table with Golden Arrows going top, having beaten Maritzburg United. I guess there's something to be said there in terms of the mirrored fortunes of the two Maritzburg sides, the one in the ABSA Premiership and the one in the MDC. But congratulations to Arrows, because this is always a good stepping stone for the players that are making an impact to maybe help out as far as Clinton Lawson is concerned, a player and a coach himself who likes to see young players shine. And I mean, this is the best way for that to happen, Timothy.
Oh, of course, I think one of the reasons why Sarame was brought into Golden Arrows, was because he's worked with youth teams, youth players, was to, try and facilitate a good move from the development side to the senior team. I think he laid a good foundation. If you look at the first team players, most of them were unknown before the season started. I saw over the weekend the likes of Maputi Kenyeza also played in the MDC against Maritzburg. It's good for them. It's good for Golden Arrows, good for the spirit, good for the momentum. It shows that there's something brewing at the bottom, which soon, very soon, Arrows, they believe in local talent. They don't go out to buy players. And then with their MDC team doing so well, I think it won't be long before we see most of the youngsters being promoted. As for Maritzburg, what can you say?
What
happens at the top also happens at the bottom.
Oh, there we go. As we see that just the importance there, Matthews, of the blend, because you have Maputi Kenyeza coming into the mix, and I mean, he's slightly older than probably a lot of his teammates, but you need that figurehead in the team, a player who can go to the younger guys and say, listen, do this way, do this that way, and lead by example.
Look, I must compliment MultiChoice, for coming up with this concept again, because remember at some stage, the reserve league was lost somewhere, but now at least it's back and it's happening. And I'm happy, that you've mentioned even Maputi Kenyeza, because he's the guy, I think, who scored the goal of Golden Arrows, of which it's something which is good, like as you are saying, he's motivating the other players. But now, come to think of it again, because he's played in the first team. Apparently, there was some controversial, why he's been relegated now to the MDC team, apparently there's some stories happening there within the first team, but that's not what we have to discuss now. I think he's had a fallout with the coach. That's what I heard, about that. He's had a fallout with the coach, and he asked, to start training with the reserves so that he can play in the MDC. But now the MDC team can take advantage of that and, start utilizing him, to their fullest, because now it's happening. Now they're at the top. It's gonna be interesting, during the final MDC league matches, because it's gonna be. I think it's only 1 point separating them between it's Golden Arrows, it's Sundowns, and I think it's Polokwane City as well. So it's gonna be very interesting, like whoever wins their game, then they will be through. Remember that again, the winners of each competition, they will be going through, to Holland. And have a look at that, only 1 point between the three teams. Maritzburg United are out of it, but now all eyes are now on Polokwane City, Sundowns, and Golden Arrows.
Yeah, there we go, and that just shows the tight nature of the MultiChoice Diski Challenge table, as we see on the bottom half, and it's just looking not good for the likes of Mpumalanga Black Aces there, because considering what the senior team is doing, that right there, sitting in 16th position, not a good representation, as we see the likes of University of Pretoria in 13th, and of course sharing points, Free State Stars and Platinum Stars on 18, Ajax and Cosmos on 17, and that's how it's looking there.